Good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Presenting before you this wonderful tutorial is Hampeyo Kliman. Today we shall be looking at rational numbers, numbering system, and of course this is one of the most simplest topic in mathematics, and all you have to do is simply to get to understand the concept that I'm going to give you. Alright, let's get started. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are a group of numbers whose block of digits repeats or terminates. What does this mean? For example, let me just get my pen. For example, you have been given a number A such that this number is 0.75. Notice that this number ends at 5. Okay, henceforth we say that it's a terminating decimal. If you check B is some number 0.245, and we have a bar on 45. The bar represents that this particular number is repeating itself at some point 45. So in this case, if I was to write this number, I would say it is 0.245454545, okay, etc. and etc. like that. This is a very good example of a repeating decimal. But the whole essence of rational numbers, a rational number can also be expressed in the form A over B. A rational number can also be expressed in the form A over B. Under what conditions? B must not equal 0, and that A and B must be integers. Very simple concept. Now, if you are given a decimal, then they ask you to express them in ratio form. How do you go about that? That is exactly what we shall be learning right now. Please take note of the concepts that I'm going to give you. You really need these concepts in your tests. Okay? So, the first one is 0.75. What are we going to do? How do we go about making this particular rational number in the form A over B? How? Okay, so the first thing to do is this: equate to x. Okay, then take the bar. Okay, sorry, take the point next to the number before the point. Okay, in other words, I'll shift my point by one step in between 7, 5. So since I'm shifting it by one step, I know that I'm multiplying everything by 10. So I'm going to say, if it becomes 10x, then definitely we are shifting by one step, and that becomes 0.5. Okay, how about if I want to shift it again to the other side, at the far end here? I'll still move by one step, right? So I know that I'm multiplying by 10 again. Okay, so this means that I'll add a 0 to 10 so that it becomes 100. If it becomes 100, I know that I'll have a full number. because I know that this multiplied by 100 is a full number. Okay, then I'll get this particular guy and subtract him from the 100. Okay, so, and of course I'm going to get a 90x. I'm going to get, this is going to be 7.5 over 90 over 90. If you divide this to confirm that it's true, you must get 0.75. Please don't reduce it. Don't reduce it, just leave it like this. Okay, else you make a mistake. Let me just grab my pot. Let's do the next one. How about if you're dealing with a repeating decimal? How does it work? Very simple. Same concept. I'm going to equate to x. Okay, so the answer which I'm going to find should have 0.2454545 for me to confirm that this is true. So when you are dealing with a repeating decimal, take the point, after equating to x, take the point to a number which is, take the point before the number having the bar. Okay? Take the decimal point before the number having the bar. The number having the bar is 4. So I'm going to take the decimal point before that number. So I'll take it here. How many steps have I moved? 1 step. I need to multiply by what number to move 1 step? It's a 10. So if I know that if I make it 10x, I'll move by 1 step, it will become 2.45 bar. Okay? Always take it before the bar. Then after taking it before the bar, find means and ways of taking it at the far end of the bar. How many steps? 1, 2. I know that I'm multiplying by 100. So I always say this, if you're in my Telegram group, you have access to everything that I taught. I said, get the 2 zeros, just put them to the 10. Like that, and make it x. Okay? Then you know that if you multiply by 1000, it will be at the far end here. Okay? So this is going to be 245 point. It was repeating at some point 45. Then I'll just get my 10x equal to 2.45 bar and subtract. So if I subtract that, I'm going to get 990x equal to, this is going to be 243 over 990 over 990. Okay, so let's see, let's try to confirm. So we have 243 divided by 990. Bingo. So our answer is correct. It's ending there. Please, these are very simple things. Okay, so we get to this one. What do we do? A is simple. We use the same concept. What do we do? Equate to x first. Yes. What next? Shift. Take the decimal at the far end. Okay? We take the decimal at the far end because it was the decimal is before the bar. So no need of taking it whatever. Just take it at the far end. Okay? So if I take it at the far end, I'm going to multiply by 10. And definitely I know that I'm going to have 10x here. And of course, this is going to be 3.0. Sorry. I forgot something. Remember that it's a repeating decimal. So 3.3 bar. Why 3.3 bar? Because the numbers, remember I said if a number is having a bar, it's 3. It's repeating. It can't end at any point. Then I'll get my x and I'm going to equate it to, of course, my 0.3 bar like that, and this is going to be 10x minus that, this is going to be 9x, and of course I'm going to have a 3, okay, 9 like that. X is equal to 1 over 3. It should give you that answer. B, 0.24 bar. First step equal to x. How many decimals? Since it's before the bar also, just like this one, how many steps do we need to move to take it at the far end? 1, 2. So I'm multiplying by 100x. So I'll take it like that. If I multiply by 100x, it will be a 24.24 because that is why it's repeating. So I'll get my x and subtract, and I'll get my 0.24 bar. Then I'm going to get my 90x. Is it true? Nah, this is supposed to be 99x. And of course, this is going to be 24 over 99 over 99. And I'm going to get x equal to 24 over 99. Please, if you have understood, I want you to solve this one and this one for me. Okay, so I'm going to mark them out of 5 marks. Thank you so much.